Sumner picks up Doncic.
Great defense. I mean, he is just that talented.
That's a miss by Doncic.
He's got a strained hamstring. Yeah, he's trying to get out of the game. He had strained it on the play going to the basket before, and he threw the ball up there.
And Brunson has it back the other way for Dallas.
Good transition D. My goodness. I mean, I'm telling you, he is uncanny.
Has 3 triple-doubles this year, 29 in his career. Led the NBA last year with 17. They are attacking Porzingis with a right hand, Sabonis.
They should. Porzingis has just gotten back on the floor.
Trey Burke last year averaged 7.5 points in 33 games. Played for them in the bubble. Doncic stepped back and got it. He's done everything here early, Quinn. Aaron Holiday is guarding him now.
Chris, that's Justin Holiday. It looked like Aaron.
Yeah, you're right.
Him. I mean, that's just how big he is.
Up and under.
Oh, sweet
Sabonis.
Move. Nice job going up and under from the left side to the right side. Pacers got to go down and get the ball.
Yeah, they've gotten all the loose balls here. Step back 3 by Hardaway. You knew coming in, Quinn, he was 0 for 12 in Tampa. He had a near triple-double a year ago.
Yes. Very good move.
And count it, and a foul.
They should count it. Great change of pace. And you've got to keep people in front of you.
Trey Burke has 12. Sabonis finally, after missing 13 straight.
This is what you have to do with you mix and matching again without Miles on the floor. You're going to have to shoot it. He's been practicing it quite a bit, not often shooting that shot. Ingles is every bit of 7'2" and has the ability to block shots. Yeah, that's it. I mean, I'm sure that's what Nate Bjorkgren has told him.
He had missed his last 8 before making back-to-back.
How many seconds to get in there? He gets to fake it too.
And Porzingis has 12. Lamb drives and count the basket. First basket for Jeremy Lamb in his return 11 months after the injury.
Great read.
Had to get over Porzingis.
That's a hard thing to do, but you got to attack the paint when you get that opportunity.
And Brunson, the basket and a foul. Playing for the second straight game without Miles Turner. That's knocked
another
away.
thing. Yeah, that's another thing Lamb can do. He's got great length, and he came from behind.
I think is founded in Dallas.
Well, because what most people try to do is make him something that he's not. He's great effort on the part of McDermott with that offhand.
Second foul on Sabonis. Cauley Stein almost missed it. Felt he was too selfish that night.
But the thing about guys like that with that kind of skill set, they are very, very self-aware.
Pacers down by 6. They have not led. And Sabonis got it.
I like him taking his time and sizing him up.
Doncic to a cutting Brunson. Burke.
They attack the closeout. You've got to keep him in front of him. If you run at him, 3 minutes is going to be very important. Gang rebounding and the guards for sure.
Brogdon got it. There's Green again, cut off by Lamb.
Boy, that was just a heck of a play because Lamb was right where he needed to be. To challenge the shots, even though guys were out of position a little bit, they challenged them anyway.
Now McDermott in the corner for 3.
But it was because of the defensive effort.
McConnell, McDermott, Brogdon, short, lands in the hands of Sampson. Now Lamb for 3.
Give Jakar Sampson the second that rebound. What they want to do, they just want to take every precaution. The Pacers do that often to make sure that there's no problem there, and you can see where he's meant. Good effort by Justin Holiday to get back late in transition.
And Sabonis goes right into Porzingis, gets the foul and the basket.
They got what they wanted. They wanted to run McDermott off the line.
Oh, what a shot.
No question. I mean, and he is subject to make those kind of shots. Tied it up.
Defense by McDermott. Pacers looking for their first lead. Sumner tries to give it to him, and he does.
Activity is working, Chris.
Making his 4th start of the year. Indiana by 3.
He literally took the ball to that side of the floor, that high being. This guy's hard to zone. He's hard to zone. I mean, the one place you can really, the Pacers have to be aware of, Porzingis has got to get tired because he can't be in that good a shape.
Doncic, high up off the glass.
We got a box and one here, and this time it's Edmund Sumner.
On the baseline is Johnson, and they have lived.
On the baseline.
Ogden cut off by Hardaway.
No, he was cut off, but this is what he saw. He sees that mismatch. I mean, you want your point guard to read opportunity. The big key is the jump shot wasn't made. When you're in the zone, you're vulnerable to the jump shot.
Brogdon ties it at 86. 11 in the quarter and a miss. Brogdon's hit 3 threes in this quarter. He's got it again. Lobs it up, put in by Holiday.
Recognition. Because you're throwing it in to Aaron Holiday amongst those trees. He had to be tricky with it and shot it left-handed. That's the play that's caused the Pacers problem in the first half on Doncic and not let him come set a screen, because then you have two guys out.
Brunson. He's got 11. Jakar Sampson starts the 4th quarter. McConnell's out there. Justin Holiday, Aaron Holiday, and Jeremy Lamb. And that's Justin got it in over Porzingis. Now they post up against Holiday.
Yeah, exactly. They did the right thing. Get it out of his hands. That's all right. That's the risk you got to take.
Pacers giving up a lot of size to Porzingis, but
Holiday did a good job of what you call fronting him. That's a tough shot. That's a tough shot. I mean, because McConnell was right there on it. Defensively, the Pacers have to stay solid. Offensively, they've got to play at a faster tempo in the half court.
And Brunson gets to the rim.
Doncic hadn't been on the floor.
Right.
He's just going to raise up and shoot that. Oh, I'm shocked.
And Hardaway splashes his 2nd 3.
Is be solid on the defensive end, because all of these guys can get the ball in the basket.
Brogdon gets 2.
So big and strong. Put those shoulders on James Johnson. Solid D.
And Hardaway.
Chris, he's starting to come alive a little bit. Where he started, he just made a 3 and made a basketball play there.
Yeah, he's got 14. Sabonis hits his 3rd 3 of the night. 4th time this year they've made 15 or more. And that's no good by Porzingis, but at 7'3", all he has to do is raise his hand and he tips it in.
Which means you really got to keep people in front of you. And you see Doncic has been sitting a long time, and he's come back orchestrating a basket. Hope they don't take advantage of the experience they got over the period where you talked about how badly they struggled. Sabonis goes out to challenge.
And like you, won a title in Boston with the Celtics.
I was with him when we won it.
Put in on the glass by Holiday.
Hardaway running. I mean, he almost ran it right over. Oh. Holiday guessed it and couldn't get it out of Willie Cauley-Stein's hands.
Teams averaging nearly 125 points per game.
Yeah, the Pacers average about 112, 113.
That's a season high given up. The Portland game